I began to learn the shady history of Nootropolis shortly after my week-long holiday in the Blue Pens. Most events happened before my time, but I was soon to get swept up in the events which had transformed this radical, free-thinking utopia into the polluted pit of boredom it is today. Something was up with the population, something unnatural and sinister. My life and theirs were about to change forever. I'll start right at the beginning. I was spending a little quality time, walking a couple blocks and whistling a particularly annoying tune I had composed. Suddenly, from out of the smog... Whoa! Hi, guys. I spent 7 lousy days in a Spartan blue box, basically for being too happy. And on every one of those days, those norm guys piped into my cell what can only be described as elevator music. Normalizing, they call it. Whew. Then, on the last day, frustrated? Want to meet some like-minded individuals? Want to do something about the state of the city? Get a job and snoop around Plush Rest. You'll find a group in one of the dumpsters around the back. An empathizer. This was my first contact with people on the same wavelength. Stuff was about to change for the first time in almost 40 years.
I'm coming in after you.
More of a lo-fi, really, but I get by with it. Okay, I'll put it on. I don't want it. An ad for jobs at Plush Rest. That bald patch. I'm sure the scissors were never that big. It's very relaxing watching this all day. Oh, yeah, wow. I'd better not. My attention span for activity is fragile enough. There's no point. I can tell you exactly, it just doesn't want to open. Okay, it's important to be comfy wherever you go. I think this would be more useful in the next few minutes. Top class speakers, please. All right, check TV. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I could be like him. He's so rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. No way! They're probably alive with creepy crawlies. I think I'm talking to myself. I don't want it. That stuff is toxic with bacteria. No way am I drinking that. This food is months old. Yuck! Okay, but if it pecks me, I've got it. No way! They put concrete inside these things to stop them moving. I could only get the door open by smashing it. Something hard and tasteless. It just doesn't want to open. What, from here? Get real!
Hey, you in there! Listen to that TV, or you'll get another week in the pen!
Aha! It's keeping the TV on. Yes, this might fool that rookie Norm out on the landing. Pecking bird plus stubborn remote equals permanently on TV. Yo, dude. This is just one of the heating ducts. I can see the apartment below. It's a plush rest bachelor special, guaranteed for 500,000 naughty nights. Woo! Me and who? Be realistic. I'm not tired at the moment, and I'm not willing to get naked for just anyone. It just doesn't want to open. I'll just let it boil. Got it. This must come in handy. I'll soon have this sucker out. That's disgusting. Take a shower, baby. It doesn't work. It just looks like junk mail to me. It's stiff, but I can manage it. I'll be glad to get out of here. Carefully does it. Don't look down. I guess he watches a lot of TV. Where does he get the power from? Hi there. Can you give me a lift down to the street, old man?
Hey, less of the old prefix, please. Name's Di. If I were to take you down, what will you do in return?
What do you need, Di? I have lots of stuff inside. How about a nice cushion? It must be hard sitting on that cold metal all the time.
Don't worry about that, boy. The only thing that needs warming are my heart and my hands. How about a nice warm beverage?
Okay, what flavor drink do you want?
Coffee, milk, quickly. There's a good boy.
a little later, Di.
Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Back to Fordsville.
Is that your base?
I'll just pour in this water. Easy does it. Well, I don't suppose it wouldn't hurt that much. The strong abrasive edge of the coffee will probably mask the chalky aftertaste of the paint. At least it looks like milk. I'm saving it for something really useful. It's a little cardboard box. It's stiff, but I can manage it. I'll be glad to... Here you go, Di. Sorry about the delay.
Hey, thank you, Sonny. Have you down in no time. Say, this coffee tastes a little, unique.
Yeah, it has a special secret ingredient left to me by the previous occupiers of my apartment.
Well, that's a secret you might want to let me in on one of these days.
Di,
Yes?
why is every day so gray? The air quality is very poor today.
It's been like this for nearly 30 years. Since just before I began my new life in this cradle, I haven't seen the sun for decades. It used to cheer up men, women, cats, dogs, and plants. It all seemed a lot happier back then, before the great shake-up.
The Great Shake-Up. I think I remember something about that in modern history classes. But there was something interesting going on outside at the time.
It all happened one sunny day about 30 years ago. The day Saul Nistelux was blown into a million tiny pieces. God bless him. His brother Paul Nistelux bravely filled his shoes, then unveiled his approachable army of Norm Troopers. Things have never been the same since.
Paul Nistelux is our leader, right?
Sheesh, kid. Things don't change in this city on a daily basis. He's been leading us for years.
So everyone likes him, right?
They seem to. No one complains. I just keep myself personal up here.
Why did you start a new life in this cradle?
I'll just say that I wasn't totally impressed with the departure of Saul Nistelux, so I've declared myself a free state.
Why weren't you impressed?
Get out into the city and find out for yourself, boy. Open your eyes and dig some dirt. I might bump into you again soon. You seem the right type.
The sun? Who's that? I think my mom mentioned it once before she threw me out for cutting class and chilling out all the time.
Didn't you pay attention in modern history classes? The sun is a huge, slow-motion nuclear explosion in space, shedding warmth on the people of our planet.
You say the sun sends warmth? I don't see it anywhere, you old dreamer.
Dreamer? How dare you? It's up there, boy, and it's beyond this big cloud of soot that hangs over the city.
But the pile of soot has been up there for as long as I can remember.
Another one of life's little mysteries, son.
Bye, Di, you crazy old guy.
Better to be crazy than lazy, boy. I'll say au revoir because I got a feeling I'll see you again soon. You have a spark I haven't seen for ages.
They're shut, just like everything else in this street. They're boarded up. They're boarded up. now's a good time to look at the map. I think I'm talking to myself. I think this is the only shop in the street that's still doing business. It's shut. Maybe now's a good time to look at the map. We're not allowed to go into the park. Paul Nistalux's orders. It just doesn't want to open. It's been broken, but it's far too small for me to climb through. Get real! I can see into some kind of control room and a turbine thing. It's bricked up very firmly. It just doesn't want to open. I'm not digging through here. It's locked. Hi, I'm interested in the job of furniture testing. Could you arrange an interview for me? Mr. Brinkler's the name I've been given.
You look a little, how can I put this, slim. Our testers pride themselves on their corpulence. I'm not sure you would fit in.
Can you read, Ms.? My t-shirt proclaims in large and garish letters the nature of my stature.
Ah, yes, that will do nicely. One cannot argue with the written word. I am fat. Indeed you are. I'll page Mr. Brinkler right away. Mr. Brinkler, there is an interviewee to see you.
Shall we prove it?
Please go through to the plush rest hospitality niche. Make yourself comfortable. Mr. Brinkler will be along presently.
There's not much I can do with it. I'm not a lighting technician. Very nice. I could get to like working here. It just doesn't want to open. What, from here? Get real. Okay, I will. But don't blame me if I never stand up again. Hey, I found a strange device hidden in it. I have it now. The screen is merely a projection screen, and not all that high-tech. It's one of those 3D pictures made out of dots. Do you get them? I never do. Wow! All that commotion to get a pathetic paper cup full of warm, plasticky water. Ugh! This stuff is totally disgusting. I think the only person this would refresh would have to have spent the last 20 years of his life dedicated to eating nothing but dry crackers. Gosh, I can't believe that I've actually found something interesting. What a fabulous piece of avant-garde sculpture. Wow. It just doesn't want to open. This green button must be the creature's eye. I think the sculpture must be a metaphor for jealousy or something. Guess I pressed the green eye. Well, here goes. I've never seen such an evocative and compelling rendering. The green eye, the boiling rage, it all adds up to one of the most brilliantly observed and executed things I have ever seen. Ow! That stuff's boiling! Whoa! Ah! Oh no! Ah!
Oh, Miss
Mr. Horizontal. I see you've made yourself more than comfortable in our hospitality niche. You certainly know how to make an impact, don't you? I'd like to be the first to congratulate you on getting a job in the prestigious plush rest test department. I haven't seen such finely honed destructive skills as yours since old Gordon Smasher Hodgson worked here. And he could break things in his sleep, literally. I think you'll fit in here just fine. Follow me, and I'll take you to our cosy little test department. There you can have a look around.
Great.
Right, now that we're in my office, Mr. Zontal, what can I tell you?
Well, Mr. Brinkler, sir, I'm glad to...
Please, call me Tiddler. Everyone around here does. It helps to create the kind of working family atmosphere you'll come to appreciate. Now, tell me, why did you apply for this job? What have you got to offer us?
How come they call you Tiddler? Are you a bit short on something?
I think it's irony or something like that. Tell you a secret, boy. I've never really understood it myself.
I like to use furniture on a daily basis. I've always been interested in its construction and its components.
Well, we here at the test department are more interested in its deconstruction, if you get my drift. Don't worry about the components, though.
Why have we no need to worry about the components, Mr. Tiddler?
Well, we have what we call waste engineers employed here, at Paul Nisterlux's own expense, mind you, to make sure that the place is always kept spotless. They don't seem to like anyone messing about with broken furniture.
What exactly are waste engineers?
They're the guys who make sure that none of the stuff we bust is left around for more than a minute. They're a division of the Norm Trooper Army.
Why's that?
Not sure, really. Maybe it's an insurance thing. Splinters and such can be deadly, I understand. Leader Paul makes the orders. We just follow them.
So they are norms. Something very fishy is going on around here.
No, son. You came here to destruct test furniture. If it's fish you want, try the Mint Mall. I hear they're having a sale at the moment.
Why would Paul, our glorious leader, be interested in a furniture factory? Especially the handling of waste.
Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about that. All I know is that since the day when his brother died, Paul has been interested in furniture. That's when he took over the company's affairs.
Thanks for all that.
Go and have a look around, kid. It's a bit quiet today, but I can't go into that. Take as long as you like. Oh, and don't break anything. There's a spot of trouble concerning that particular aspect. Right, I'm off to a meeting.
I can't use the case, and I can't get to that debris inside. Oh no, it's alarmed! It's better not to break it. An alarm is bound to go off. It's on already. This thing's useless. I might need that current receiver, though. Got it. Strange little thing. I don't want it. Even if I had the money, I don't think the needle would budge an inch under my weight. Why won't you let me pass? Why can't I go in there? Mr. Brinkler said I could look around.
Bad.
It won't work as it is. It needs connecting to. Geez, this is heavy. I can just manage it. I think I'm talking to myself. It may be useful. It won't work as it is. It needs connecting to something. It won't work as it is. It needs connecting to something. If I have a power source, the bed will work now. It won't work as it is. It needs connecting to something. If I wire this to this, yes, I do believe I have the ability to generate. I'll just leave it here as a potential power source for the bed. Uh-huh. If I lie down there, I'll never get up again. No, I need it here to power the bed. Not likely, is it? It just doesn't want to open. Well, it's humming, so I guess I have it working. Whoever sits on this baby is visiting the land of Z. I think I'm talking to myself. It's locked.
Hey, get away from there, fat boy. No one but waste and...
This thing is very heavy. I can read it. I don't actually want it. Excuse me, Mr. Waste Engineer, sir.
What?
Whoa, these grinders sure look big. Why do you have to grind everything up?
Some very sensitive equipment is produced in this factory, boy. We do not wish the outside world to get a hold of that technology. It's all safely contained in those dumpsters you may have seen outside.
So you grind it all up?
So we do, as you said, grind it all up.
How, totally hypothetically of course, how would I get into one of those dumpsters?
Well, hypothetically, I could put you through the grinders, which I will not because you are not allowed to touch them. But that's the only way, through them vicious blades and up the conveyor belt in bits.
Why would I have to go through in pieces? Is there no way of turning these machines off?
Of course there is, fat boy, but not while I'm here.
Well, when do you leave your post?
I only leave to collect the debris, in order that the secret of the equipment doesn't leak out.
So you go out whenever there's some broken furniture lying around here.
You're a fast learner, boy. You'll go a long way here, provided you don't keep mentioning the equipment.
I'll go back and test some furniture then.
Yeah, you do that.
I don't know what it does, so how could I use it? No thanks. I'm a little wary of these things. I'd better not. They look I'm not talented enough to use these specifications. It's locked. Why are all the interesting places locked? Why are all the interesting places locked? It won't open. I'm not meant to get in here. It won't open. I can't figure out what it does. Any ideas? Get real. Aha! I always collect coupons. It's stuck to the wall. What a waste of a great offer. It won't open. Do I really want to go in there? I assume broken furniture gets put in here. I don't know know what it does. How's it going?
Not too well, my well-upholstered friend. We're all on strike, hence the relative quiet around this department. No one is going to break anything, especially the picket line we plan to set up after the meeting that's going on now.
What are you on strike for?
They plan to replace us with machines. Apparently they have something to hide. Something to do with a gadget one of our guys found in a chair.
What sort of gadget?
A timing gadget or something. Collected information relating to how long people sat on their sofas for. They reckon it's sensitive, so they're gonna replace us all with more precise droids.
So there's no debris around the place. No one's breaking anything.
No, the only debris is that in Tiddler's office. He's real proud of that.
How come they want a new tester if they're going to replace everyone with droids?
Well, it was advertised before this happened, wasn't it? We've been a body short for some time.
I'll be on my way then. Cheer up. It might never happen.
Actually, I think it already is.
That's disgusting. I'm not touching them. I don't know where they've been. Well, I do, actually, and that's why I'm not going near them. These seem to be padlocked or jammed shut. Maybe one of them will open. These seem to be padlocked or jammed shut. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked or jammed shut. These seem to be padlocked or jammed. This one opens. It just doesn't want to open. This one opens. Got him. This is about Elizabethan costume. I don't have time to read it. I'm saving it for something really useful. I don't know what it does. What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian airplane parts.